All right, welcome everyone. I'm Arif Gilany, and here I am with a great friends of mine. George Kaadi is a financial advisor. By the way, I am not a registered financial advisor, but I am a marketer of fintech. Fintech is financial technology product, and it's boosted by AI, artificial intelligence. George is a licensed advisor. He has written books, and Vince is a great friend of mine. He's an investor and a new client with me and my partners at Camel Care. So I want to share with you quickly a presentation that we have prepared for today for Uncle George specifically because he has a lot of customers who come to him for various financial challenges and or opportunities, and we wanted to make sure that we get all the right answers. Should anyone else require this information, you can get in touch with us and we will be glad to share it. Uncle George, welcome. While I
Hello.
put in my presentation, please go ahead and say a couple of words. I will be right back.
Well, hello, Vince.
Hi, George. How are you?
How are you, my man?
I'm fine, thanks. A bit noisy here, so I'll mute myself and just listen.
That's okay. Where are you? You in Canada or somewhere else?
No, I'm in Toronto. Yeah,
In
in
Toronto
Canada.
is not a very far place. We all live in Toronto. So what do you do, Vince, besides what Arif said about
Well,
you?
I retired 3 years ago, so Arif introduced this opportunity to me maybe 2 weeks ago now.
Hmm.
So I sat in and listened to a couple of presentations by one of the leaders of the company, Hugh Paul.
Hmm.
uh, 2 consecutive days, and it sounded very interesting. So I wanted to join, and Arif and a few other fellas, Alf and Hadi, helped set me up. And then, so 5 days after Arif told me about it, I signed up, and that's
That's good
about
news. Good news.
yeah.
Thank you, Vince, for that genuine testimony. So here's my testimony, Uncle George. You're a financial advisor. I want your full attention here, and I have come across this opportunity as a miracle, really, to me and my family. I'm planning right now to move to the Middle East for at least 90 days. I needed a source of income. I need to make money all the time, day and night, and I didn't know how to do that because even if I sold a pair of socks, it would take them time to ship, deliver all of this. But this is 24/7 cash flow machine. So let me share my story, how I came across it, and how it can help every customer that you have, that I have, that we all have, friends and family. Disclaimer: this presentation is meant to share information about our project and should not be taken as financial advice or a guarantee for results. Every investment carries risk, and your outcomes depend on your personal skills, market understanding, and risk tolerance. For this purpose, we have 3 p.m. presentations Toronto time on daily basis that Vince just talked about. My name is Arif Gilani. We are the Aurum Foundation, and this team, I call them the Dream Givers because this is really like a dream come true for me. And I encourage everyone who watches this presentation to start their laptop, their cell phone, their everything every morning with the Brave browser. Charity starts at home. Brave browser is the right here, the Lion King that shows on the top left corner of my screen. It'll protect your data. It'll protect your bank accounts from all predators and ads and so forth. Our story with Aurum Foundation and Camel Care 360 integration is an opening gate for all businesses across US and Canada. I sold a bundle of camel fur socks at camelcare.ca, and now that it's accepting digital currency, let me tell you through the process of how we came to this conclusion. I sold 6 pairs of camel socks to a friend of mine in Montreal, and he came back and he says, I want to pay with digital currency. And I said, Hadi, I don't accept digital currency. I don't know how that works. That's a complex world. He says, you told me that you were a financial advisor. You were in the past. Am I correct? He says, yes. I said, yes. I was with a company called Primerica. Yes, sir. He says, okay, this is going to take you very, very quick to catch. Why don't you attend the presentation? I attended a presentation, again, that Vince talked about. He paid me in digital currency. We put this on an account into this robot on August 11th, as you see, with the new bank right here in the middle of the screen. And that account up to yesterday, which was exactly 5 weeks, had grown to $464. That's 365% increase in 5 weeks, folks. Individuals can do that, multiply their amount by this. By again, this is about a two types of compounding: compound interest, working the money working for you, and also you working with teams of people to introduce you to the market. Corporations can now also accept cryptocurrencies by this application, and it's a very, very flawless basically process. We have a great team of people behind us that help us. The process of money, Uncle George, BC, you're from Armenia. Before, at the times of old days in Armenia, in Kurdistan, in places of Middle East, they traded with gold. In China with coins, silver. 1960s, there was paper money, travelers checks introduced. People didn't have enough guards, security guards. They could pay, hide the paper in their pocket, go spend it in Paris, and so forth and so on, until 1950 that credit cards came into the market. Uncle George, you just explained that that's the first trap that puts people in debt indefinitely for a lifetime. Credit cards were not meant to help you. They were meant to destroy your finances by hooking you up like a fish. Back in 2014, Apple Pay and Google Pay came into the effect. I was just in China. Alipay was common. All the teenagers had it on their phone. Today, I'm here to represent Crypto Card 2025 AI, basically powered AI and the crypto card. Who came up with this? It was Mr. Brian Benson of Binance. You can Google this gentleman himself. I've Googled it. I know all about it. I'm following him on LinkedIn and all social media, and we know who he is. I was just on a monthly call with him 2 days ago that we recorded on this channel. You should learn about Brian Benson. Mr. Raleigh, I'm in the middle of a presentation. Come to the meeting, my friend. I can't be on all my platforms same time. Thank you. And that was one of our, again, enthusiastic leaders who wants to be a part of this incredible, phenomenal movement that Brian Benson started. And he's known for instructional roles in Binance, dominance in Latin America. Nobody knew about crypto. Nobody knew about digital currency. He did all of the legal deals, all of the basically handlings of finances and all of that. And he got paid $110 million in currencies. And he said, I wanted to start a revolution. I want to start. He said it himself. He said it to me 2 days ago in a call. He said that he wants to build 1,000 millionaires, and that will make the company unicorn. And this is also, of course, Uncle George, has been talked about in Forbes magazine. You're an educated man. I suggest that you go and find these information yourself, or anyone who's watching this. Forbes magazine is a reputable magazine that usually talks about the top 100 richest men, richest companies, richest individuals, fastest moving companies, and he is an author there, and he also contributes to Forbes magazine. He just told me that he's been invited to speak in Singapore in the first Binance forum in the world, and he's going to be one of the speakers there in coming month of October, or at the end of this very month of September we're on. Here's Brian again, Brian Benson, in his own words and in a short video that I will play.
Very excited if we can accomplish that, and we're well on our We're building an ecosystem, and we're really trying to focus on getting this thing to a unicorn status. And what I like to say is we want to be 1,000 billionaires. And so if we can do that, that will be $1 billion business. That will be a unicorn, and we'll be very excited if we can accomplish that, and we're well on our way to that. So that investment, anyone from finance, has been more than 1,000 million dollars. Lots of those already invested in finance are multi-millionaire now. They jump on a platform, looking at the finance world. That's a cryptocurrency exchange thing. They were getting this BNB token. Brian spent BNB, not dollars. He got wages from finance in BNB. They were BNB. How much are they today? We're building an ecosystem, and
That was a little bit of a Brian Benson speaking about his vision of 1,000 millionaires, and we're very blessed to be the very first ones in North America to introduce this. And then it was followed by Hugh Paul, who has a 3 p.m. presentation every single day. When I mean 3 p.m. presentation on Zoom every single day, I mean people are busy. Friends, skip from work, take 1 hour, listen to that presentation. Your life will change forever. 800 million, 860 million people around the world already use crypto, and we educate our community and share our team resources for your success. And we encourage you to join our community, our success story here at Aurum Foundation. Freedom Visa card is one other product that is coming up. I've right now qualified. I've ordered mine to go to Saudi. As I arrive there, I'll have this card to use on daily basis for my daily expenses, for my little milk, water, whatever I need to run and get in the travels that are coming up. Again, we're taking the camel back to Saudi, back to the kingdoms. We have coffee shops developing in United Kingdoms. This, as of this morning, we talked to our partners to integrate this technology into the first cafe, Camel Cafe, 360 Cafe, which will offer camel milk, drinks, coffee, juices, all kinds of things, and we can accept basically cryptocurrency on your phone. And now this opportunity is giving us a new vision, a new mission. Our mission is to empower 100 entrepreneurs to become millionaires by 2030 by supporting 5 million people across Canada and US to achieve this financial basically system, optimize health, and active a lifestyle. Together we can build a global movement that promotes wellness, sustainable wealth, which is what we're talking about, and community growth. There are all sources of support systems here for you and to support you, like a AAA battery. Saturdays, we have a presentation, Toronto time, 10 o'clock, you can attend. Wednesdays, we have a team meeting at 12 p.m., you can attend. And every single day from Monday to Thursday, Hugh Paul will basically walk you through it from Ireland and how his story started with investing and going meeting Brian Benson. Aurum Partnership is your chance to become financially independent. The subscription is very simple. You pay $19.99, just like a membership for your gym, for your Apple Play, for any source of games you play. This is a game of money. You subscribe for $19.99. You open an account, and then you start with $100 on your account. The card starts at minimum of $240. This is another product. You have to make some money before you spend it. So we teach you all the ways to make money. There's much more to this ecosystem that I can tell you in a very short presentation. All I can tell you, it's coming soon. Apple Pay integration with this Aurum system. All you have to do is subscribe to our YouTube channel, subscribe to our community, go ahead and ask for your referral code to get access to this powerful community and elevate your story. Would you like to elevate your story, Uncle George, with this robot?
Show me how.
To start, it starts with your invitation, and then we start your minimum today, and by 3 p.m. of Monday to Thursday, you can meet Hugh Paul, and we can go from there. Thank you for your attention. Don't forget to like, to share this incredible story that we're building here in Toronto, Canada. Should you like to join us, ask the same question as Uncle George. How do I get started? And you get started with an invitation to start your story and start your freedom to financial freedom. Thank you very much for your time, Uncle George. That was my presentation. Everyone should get together with the person who invited them after this, and then from there they will sign up and send a code, and which we'll do with Uncle George. Thank you, Uncle George.